kind of just to talk to people and actually see Steve after so many years of working with election integrity. He is an amazing human being that has been working on this as a scientist for, decades. And he's tired of, I'll actually get decaf. Thanks for the suggestion. Since I'm going to Starbucks, they have tasty decaf. And you're going to hear my order too. You're going to be like, what? That much brown sugar, Tori? Okay. Oh my God, this coffee is so bad. It was so stale. So I want all of you to know the concerns that I have, within the state groups. And I think I voiced them to these 5 state groups where I took out all the admins and then they had to vote their own people in so that way I don't have to do anything anymore. Is because you have people like this lady who literally came up in my face. Like when I'm telling you in my face, she was all up in me during the event, raising her voice. She was really, really aggressive. And I could feel her literally when I was getting coffee and talking with Steve. And so as I was getting the coffee, she comes up, she's like, Tori, why are you telling people not to join my group Grow? And I'm like, who are you again? What group? I don't understand your organization. Because I have no idea what the fuck that is, right? And months ago, in fact, if I remember correctly, someone in Ohio had told me about it. And I was like, well, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so that are in that group are extremists. This is me talking. I didn't say that because I'm not going to sit there and put anyone on a fucking no-fly list, right? They said very racist and they have done very aggressive things. So I was like, oh, thanks for my scan. I was like, well, people could do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to go that route, they can. Now, I don't know for what reason this woman's like, oh, you told them not to join. I didn't tell anybody anything, right? I just said, I don't know them, right? And people can decide for themselves. That's what I said. I don't manage shit in the state groups. So I don't know why anyone would say you're kicking people out. I'm not kicking anybody the fuck out. The people are kicking people out. I have no business in those groups, right? But it's reasons like this. This is the problem that we have in groups. People think they know how to do shit better than a collective. They have a better idea, right? So what they do is they tell you, well, good, like she told me, good luck on your stupid letters and lawsuits. We're going to get... How? By using aggression? You're not with the Republican Party. Fuck no, I'm not. Have you seen the Republican Party in the state of Ohio? Hello. It was like the most insane thing I had ever seen. And this is what makes me nervous when extremists get upset. Right? That lady, clear extremist. She was in my face and she was like, don't wave your fingers. I was like trying to move her out of my space. Am I going the right way for Starbucks? Please say I am. So this is like super concerning considering that I've now seen it face to face. This is happening in every one of your state groups where people are like, we should go do protests. We should go get arrested. We should go do shit like that. This is exactly what you don't want doing because then it comes to the next step. Like I said, it takes one fucking idiot with extreme views to get you in a lot of trouble, right? It's a good thing I didn't take my bag in there because it said no firearms, right? I can't believe the audacity and her yelling. And I'm like, are you kidding? Can you shut up? Get out of my face. Don't fucking bring me down to your level. Like, just go away. Okay, I guess there's no the Starbucks drive-thru yet. Yeah, I was targeted. It's okay. No, hi.
Hi, Divas.
All right, so this event was pretty cool. I got to see a lot of stuff in person. Obviously, it was great seeing Lara, but it was great seeing Steve after so many years. The first time I saw Lara and we met, but we didn't, we did talk, was in Iraq a very, very, very long time ago. So Steve, on the other hand, I've been texting with and I've been talking to, and I spoke to him years ago in regards to election integrity. This question of election integrity has happened for decades, like I said. And, you know, he said things that were, no, not Steve Banning, Hertzberg. He said things that, you know, I actually was so excited because I got to hug him before he went in because I was outside smoking, and I told him, hey, I got on the ballot, But anyway, I you know, a lot of people, oh wait, hold on, let me stop because I'm at Starbucks. I'm not doing this. My hair's like all crazy. I'm like so flustered. I just couldn't believe that the extremists came to me to yell at me for saying things that I never said or I never did, and then tried to credit me with it. And I'm like, girl, you're just proving how you're an extremist because you're like, good luck with writing your letters and your lawsuits because you're against the GOP. These are the people that are, they're trying to fuck up everything. You know, and fuck the GOP. Look at the GOP in Ohio. They've been running, oh, we're going to go in there and we're going to fix it. The fuck you are. The fuck you are. The fuck you are. See, if it was fixable, people would have been allowed to be on the damn ballot. People are just so dumb. Hold on a sec. Every state varies though, right? Some states actually have, you know, good stuff. Now I took off my ring to give it to the lady. Man, I can't wait to have that. Yeah, I can't believe she called me an extremist because she knows exactly what I'm talking about. And that's how extremists behave. They get aggressive and they get in your face. Like she was in my space and I was like, please go away. I don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Because I have no idea why she's coming to me with all of that when I don't do anything with any of the groups, right? I'm just there. I own the groups. But for someone to say that.
Hi, 670.
Here, tap pay.
What's it?
For tap pay. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Cancel. Take me home, Tesla. Take me home. Tesla's going to take me home now. Isn't that cool that I can actually have my, once I get on the highway, I can actually be hands-free. So give me a sec. I'm so wound up that someone did that I am seriously considering going to other people's events just because of that. It was completely low class, loser-like behavior that doesn't get anywhere. And to say things that you know are completely untrue is a big deal. She was like, yeah, you met me. I recognized her, but I felt evil energy. And I was like, who is this person? I should stay away. But I just went about doing my coffee and, you know, was talking to Steve, you know, and working with the quantum shit. And there she is interjecting herself, like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I don't want to hear it because now you're starting to really aggravate me. And I'm not in a very good, stable position right now of anger, right? To have a conversation. So she's cutting conversations off. She was in the Ohio group, but she said that they created their own group called Grow, and they're going to do a better job because they're going to change the GOP. And it's like, listen, if the GOP in Ohio literally allowed their own GOP recommended incumbents to break the law, why the fuck do you think you can change it? Oh, we're going to get good people elected. With the machines, that's how you're going to fix it, with those machines? See, this is what delusions do. And it's so crazy. So now the GOP is being infiltrated by white supremacy, you know, racist, literally, right? People that think like that. Racists who believe that they know better and that lawsuits are getting us nowhere and that writing letters are getting us nowhere, and they need to take it another step further. This is exactly what the Democrats want. Okay, I'm getting on the highway so I can see you guys again. This is exactly what the Democrats want, because if the Democrats can usher us, push us hard enough, we'll go berserk. And that's the problem, right? That is the problem. Now, this crazy lady was looking to pick a fight. She's a crazy lady, and she's insane. Her name is Kathleen. I think I got it on record. Hopefully it wasn't too choppy of what her name is. Still have to keep my hands on the wheel, but my car's driving for me. So, this lady is completely nuts, and she came straight up in my face, like chest to chest, and I'm like, you're like in my space, like, can you get out of my face? And I was just like, I don't know what group you're talking about. I didn't put one and one together. It caught me with my pants down. And then she's saying things like, do you kick people out of the group? And I was like, well, hell no, now you're lying. Because I don't do that shit. I don't boot people from any groups. My main chat, I'll block anyone that says, hey, join this channel. This is Q45, and that's some really important information for you. Or when I get people trying to sell fucking Bitcoin, or join my group, I made a lot, or hey, you know, hey, you know, what was the other one? Oh, I got a fake Vax card. DM me so you can get another one. It's like, so spam. Other than that, I don't really ban it. Or if they post anything about my kid. Okay? So, other than that, I don't ban anyone from my main chat. I don't run the state ones. So, what upset me is that she lied, right? She said things that were untrue, and then she said, you're booting everyone. And it's like, no one's booting anything, and if people don't want to so you're upset, people don't want to join your group, so you're coming at me because you think I'm telling them? Please. Just proves that, you know, the infiltrators failed. Infiltrators to radicalize and make you, like, she called me a fucking extremist. Are you kidding? You're the one that have white supremacists calling people weird shit, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, good luck with your letters. Yeah, that's not what extremists do. They don't write letters and file lawsuits. So it's like, what? So anyway, I like, get out of my face. So then she came even more in my face and was yelling, and I was like trying to tell her to go away. This is why I don't like going impromptu to other people's events. When I don't have people with me, I only had Brad, and Brad ran off to go outside to have a cigarette while I went to get coffee, and I was all alone. Okay, I'm heading home. Yeah, anyway, it's okay. Violence is... my hand is on the wheel, okay, Tesla? Can you not see this? Hand on wheel. It's constantly checking. It's like, you know you're on the phone. Anyway, she was really mean. She was wearing sunglasses, deflecting her face. And she was part of the New Ohio group, but she was radicalized by other people. And, you know, that's what happens. Good people can fall astray. And it's all right. It's like whatever. You know, it's whatever. But it's scary because she looked really aggressive. It's not like, yeah, she said your letters are useless. So why would anyone join a group? Or let me guess. You think you're going to get into the Ohio GOP? Okay. Sure you will. So let me tell something. Regardless, right? See, that's why Steve was so upset. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard him, but he's right. He's like, I stopped doing it because nobody cared, right? I did. I communicated over the years. You know, he literally, like, you know, fought to tell people this is it, and he was saying the only solution is to get real academics to actually find solutions. to talk to your, election officials and say, this is the evidence, fix it. And work with the voting machine companies. Well, I don't think so. Homeland Security won't let them. But he is right. That's the only way we get both sides to talk. And people are taking it completely partisan. If you read my declaration, I clearly said this has happened before. And this was a weapon of mass destruction to be used outside of the United States, right? And they deployed it in 2005, the new version, because they got caught with their original one. So let me tell you the story of these election machines, right? This is story time. So after the hanging chads and they convinced everyone to get onto the election machines, they got caught because they were switching them with buttons and flipping them, and it was too blatant. And so all of these things were, were brought to light. Even in California, the DA there decertified the machine, said fuck this. The certifications that Republicans that we see anyway are losers, perverts, right? They think they know better, and they're aggressive and nasty. Most of the deaths, hangings, and killings, unfortunately, you guys, do come from the Republican Party. And you can quote me on that. Most of the perverts are from there. The Lincoln Project is conservative, right? They say they're conservative. Okay? They say they're conservative. The Lincoln Project is not a leftist operation. It's a GOP operation. So anyway, having said that, so now we're at a standstill where it's 2022 and we're having really important elections that will dictate how we move forward. We have people like Cornyn, who, by the way, I spoke about, and then on that day that I spoke about, he's being booed the fuck out because they are trying to dilute as many rights as they can because they know that you are a threat to them because there's crazy ass motherfuckers out there that are conservative and they only need this much to snap, like that crazy bitch that came up to me. These people are nuts. They look normal, but then they get aggressive. And it's that one extra foot that they need to take, and they will take you out. They will use those weapons. And that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Now, and that's what people don't like is that, I won't play the partisan game. I won't play, oh no, let's stick to this team. This is the game. This is the game of life. And in the end, at the game of life, it's every man for themselves. And for themselves route, we're fucked. So what we need that the other side is literally the same side. And that's how you get it done. My God, I was so flustered with that lady. So, I will be dropping into one of the groups. I'm not